probably barely see me, but what is up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. So we've got day number 59 for you. Shoulders day. Yeah, we're doing shoulders. We're doing that 5-day split again that we used to do. So chest, back, shoulders, arms, legs. 5-day split, 2 days of rest. I think that's just like the pinnacle of splits for me, because you get 7 days of rest right after you do the muscle group that you're working, and then the next after those 7 days, that's when you hit the muscle group again. And I hit my muscles very, very, very hard, so I'm probably sore up until that day that I work them again. And soreness is not obviously a telltale sign of whether or not you worked your muscles really well, but I think it's a great starting point of like, oh, I really did work my muscles if my muscle that I worked that day is sore. So it's kind of like that, cause and effect thing. Like, I did this and this is what happened. So we're on day number 59. We've got shoulders. It's going to be a quick and simple day, 4 or 5 exercises total. We're going to just get in, get out on the day. It's pretty simple stuff here. But yeah, I'm just going to get straight inside. Let's get this pre-workout going here. I got my Woke AF and my creatine per usual. You guys know the drill. I know you guys can't really see me because the light's literally right above my head, but yeah, there you go. Whew. All right, you guys get the drill here. You guys get the gist. You can't really see me. Light's right there above my head, but we're doing our best here. I'm gonna see you guys inside on probably the machine press today. I don't think I'm gonna do the dumbbells today. I did the dumbbells last time. I had a PR on them of like 6 reps on the 100s. So I'm pretty happy with that, and then we're gonna move back to the machine, because I think the machine is what built my strength there, just because it had me in a strict path of movement, allowed me to really focus on strength and just pushing with my shoulders. So we're gonna get in there, we're gonna see you guys in the machine press. I will see you guys inside. All right, better known one set here. I think we failed on the 6th or the 7th. No problem.
Corpse after corpse left in my wake. As I awaited his return, heed my words. I am Melania, blade of Nicholas, and I have never known defeat.
So 4 to 6 is definitely my rep range on this machine, for sure. But I like the fact that I failed on the 6th the first, 5th the second. So I'm pretty happy with that. But let's move on. You already know the drill.
Is this my first defeat?
One more set here, and then we're moving on to rear delts, which we're gonna do on cables today. We'll switch it up, do a little something different. Luckily, I don't have to buy some simple ass design. I got this cuff link here already in the gym, thankfully. They kind of do that for us. It's pretty cool. It's why I like this bodybuilding gyms. They give you a lot of, the things you're gonna need to really be successful. And yeah, that's kind of why I picked this gym. But don't need no TNF cuffs or nothing. I could also just grab the chain, but I just like this because I don't need to rely on any grip strength or anything like that. I just rely on path. And I have this here just so I can try to stabilize myself, and it's not like just pulling me back. I have something I can kind of just stay stabilized with, but I mean, it's almost exactly like the seated chest press. It's just almost the same thing. Only difference is like the path that I take. You see, notice how it's kind of at an angle here.
Let your flesh be consumed by the scarlet rot.
And I do my absolute best to keep my chest pointed forward towards the camera here while I get the deep stretch of that. And you know, my chest might turn a little bit this way, but as straight as I possibly can. Go for the deep, deep, deep stretch, and then come back out with the good control. So I want to isolate that rear delt muscle, which is really difficult to hit sometimes, but yeah, you'll probably see it through the shirt here.
My girlfriend, Corinne, left me for my training partner. It devastated me and rocked my world. It hurt me so bad. I went to the gym and my ex-training partner and my ex-fiance were kissy face, huggy bear in the gym, and I'm there at the same time with me. I was so hurt, so baffled that this girl could do this to me. I decided to take all that energy and put it into the gym. Use this hurt as fuel, as energy.
Now I'll give my elbow like the slightest bit of bend, but if I can keep it as straight as I can, I'm gonna do that. I've got one more set here. Then we're gonna move on to some shrugs and we're gonna be done on the day here. Pretty simple day, four exercises on the day. You don't really have to do much for shoulders. A lot of people wanna overcomplicate things. Don't do that. Just get in, get out. Shoulders is pretty simple. It's not too complicated. You got your anterior, posterior, and side lateral, and that's about it. And then your traps. So that's 4 exercises total that I can get in there to get that completed on the day. So I'll see you guys at the shoulder shrugs. Last exercise here, and then we're getting out into the posing room and getting the hell out of here. But I got 140s at the feet. Shrug till failure. You guys asked for traps, how do I get them? What do I do for them? One exercise, shoulder shrug, till failure, heavy dumbbells. That's all I can tell you. It's really not complicated. But yeah, let's get straight into it.
Why don't you use a smaller sword, one right to your side? Yeah. It's your first real battle. Work hard. Bring me that meat. Get to me now! You will deserve.
I'll see you guys in the posing room. It's gonna do it on the day. Whew. 4 exercises, very simple day. We've got arms tomorrow, but that is gonna be day number 60 tomorrow, which would be pretty fucking sick. Yeah, see you guys in the posing room, we'll get out of here. That is gonna do it on day number 59, shoulders. A very simple, very easy day. Not a lot to it, not very long. You know, you can make it shorter if you want. Like shorter, not as in exercise shorter, just like shorter in time duration shorter. I take about, you know, I don't even know how many minutes of rest between each set and exercise. You know, that you don't have to do that if you're in a time crunch. You can time yourself. It's really up to you. But I do what I do because I like to hit every single set with as much energy and as much, you know, energy reserves as I can. So I want everything to be to failure, to the best of the best of the best. So that's kind of why I take my time, you know, doing through this, because I'm a bodybuilder. I'm not a power lifter or anything like that, or somebody that's in a time crunch. This is what I love to do. So I take my time and I do it the right way. So yeah, let's just get straight into the posing and get out of here on the day. It's very, very easy, you know. Yeah, let's just get into the posing. Let's do the things. All right, you guys know the drill. Flex, unflex. Let's do it real quick, get through it. Unflex first. You guys know the drill. Abs in first. Then we bring the shoulders in by over slouching. So there's a difference between me bringing my arms and like side laterals in, and then me really bringing my shoulders in there. So I just want you guys to know that, so when you're posing, it's like from a side profile, it kind of looks like I'm over slouching, right? So Let's do this again. Abs in first, then we bring the shoulders in traps, and then we bring the biceps in. That gives me that nice overall, kind of circular figure, and it's good.
Everyone give a shout for victory!
We'll forgo our dues for the time being. Unfortunately, undoubtedly we'll have another chance to fight. But I will leave you with this bit of advice. Or rather, I will foretell your doom. If you think this man your friend, then know this. When you regard one another as brothers, and this man's ambition crumples, it is your destiny to face your death.
When a person knows the deepest suffering one can bear, so deep that they break free from their original self, their compassion dies.
Tell me why. You could have stabbed.
Alright, y'all, that's gonna do it. Day number 59, shoulders. I appreciate you guys tuning in. It does mean a lot to me. If you could, just leave a like, comment, subscribe. Just want to help out the channel. That'd be freaking awesome. I'd really appreciate it. But we're gonna make something of this someday. It's gonna be quick. It's gonna be sometime soon. I know it. I just gotta keep going and doing what I'm doing, and eventually all of it's gonna work out. It's just a matter of time, and it's a matter of, can I stay disciplined enough for a long enough period of time, make it a habit, and just go for it. Because at the beginning when I did my social media, my Instagram especially, it's discouraging to not see a lot of views, a lot of likes, a lot of this and a lot of that for all the hard work you put in, because you are working for free. But later down the road, once you really do see those followers, subscribers, whatever it may be, it's going to be a lot more beneficial, and it's going to be, worthwhile. So all this is going to be worthwhile one day. I just need to keep doing what I'm doing. And yeah, I'm going to take you guys on this road and journey to natural bodybuilding. Show you what it's like, show you what it's really about. Because social media is not going to tell you the best or the worst of the worst. They're only going to show you the best and the highlights of their life. And I kind of want to just show you everything. My life, just like everybody else, it's not all sunshines and rainbows. It's a roller coaster. You have your ups, you have your downs. Whether or not you can. It's more of just like, what do you do when you're at a down point in your life? Do you sulk about it? Do you cry about it? Or do you just keep continuing on doing everything that you usually do? And that's kind of what I've done with the gym, is whether I'm happy, whether I'm sad, whether I feel good, whether I feel bad, I'm in the gym regardless, because it's such a habit now in my life that this is what I do no matter what. And, same with social media. It's such a habit now that I didn't want to record myself and bring a big tripod and a big camera out in a gym and embarrass myself and look weird in front of people. I didn't want to do that at the start, but now it's such a habit, I just do it every time because I really don't care. And one thing I'll say is that if you care about what other people think about you, you're not going to go very far with anything that you want to do in life, because, at the end of the day, once you're in that tombstone, once you're in that grave, the people who are rich, the people who got a lot of girls, the people who had a lot of materialistic things, they don't bring that with them to the grave. The only thing you can bring to the grave is the life through Jesus Christ, who saved you, died on the cross to save you from your sins. And at the end of the day, I do all of this bodybuilding, YouTube, Instagram, whatever it may be. I do it for his glory, not my own. I do it for him. And if it's not deemed worthy, and I'm not deemed my time yet, it's his timing, not mine. And I cannot be upset about it. I just need to keep doing what I'm doing, and eventually it's going to work out. And yeah, I think I don't say that enough, is that, all of what I'm doing is for him, and it's not for me. And I think that's something that I really need to work on. Is the reason I made these channels is because of this tattoo right here. You can't really see it. Yeah, this tattoo, it says "Be the Light." And, he saved me when I was in a dark time at one point in my life. And, I heard that whisper. It was said, "Be the light." That's why I have this tattoo. And eventually, once this YouTube takes off a little bit, I'm going to create a clothing brand. And, all for his glory. So, yeah, with all that being said, though, that's going to conclude us on day number 59. I will see you guys tomorrow for day number 60, which is going to be 2 months of consistency. Pretty freaking cool. I post about 4 to 5 times a week, 5 to 6 maybe, but 5 is more of probably where we're at right now, I think. And yeah, so if you like the content, just subscribe, keep watching. I really do appreciate you guys tuning in. It means a lot to me, and I will see you guys next time.